So I'm at the park the other day, just hanging out. It was a Sunday afternoon, maybe 3:30. And then all of these helicopters came in and started. They didn't actually land. They came in looking like they were going to land, but they would hover like maybe a foot or two off the ground. And all these soldiers started piling out of them. It was like at the circus when the clown car comes up and stops, and like 50 clowns get out of the clown car. When I was a little kid, I thought maybe they had some secret hole in the ground over which the clown car parked. So they would all come out of the hole and out through the car. And that's what I thought of when the helicopter was hovering above the ground, but there was no hole in the ground because they were hovering. And all these soldiers started pouring out. And then it dawned on me, what the fuck are all these soldiers doing here? And the soldiers ran around in the park and then throughout the town. And they said that effective immediately, there was going to be a 7 p.m. curfew. And they didn't explain why, but their faces when they told everyone, every single soldier seemed very nervous, very scared, and very serious that we should not break the 7 p.m. curfew. And so everyone kind of obeyed. No one really talked about it because of the suddenness and the fear that the soldiers showed in their faces. About a week later, we were all in this restaurant, about 6:45, and there was kind of a mood of dissent. And all of us, there's maybe 7 of us in the restaurants, decided we were going to wait there until past 7 just to see what would happen. And right when it came 7, these creatures started walking around outside. They were wearing these suits. They looked sort of like humans. They had 2 legs, 2 arms, but they were a lot taller and a lot thinner than normal humans. And finally, one of them approached the window of the cafe and looked inside, and the eyes, its eyes, his eyes, her eyes, I'm not really sure. They held massive amounts of deep and instinctive terror. It's like as soon as this creature looked in the window, all of us were hoping that it would not look at us, because we thought if it did look at us, we would die of fright. And the door opened, and the creature walked in, and everybody was looking down at the table, hoping the creature wouldn't walk over to them and do something to them. And the creature grabbed 2 kids and dragged them out screaming. And the parents were too afraid to look up, so they just sat there. And no one ever saw those kids again. And needless to say, nobody ever broke curfew again.